On video 2, this is the implementation of the strategy design pattern, and this is for the car class. First, I need to show a demo and explain where the design is utilized. Alright, here's the demo. Pretty much right here, like any of these vehicles, whenever I hit them, they start going into the strategy design pattern. Let me go ahead and get killed a couple times here. Alright, this image here, that's actually implemented inside of the car animation hit, and then after it gets reset there and it comes back, it goes back into car animation traveling. And we'll dive more into that now. Here's the UML diagram of this strategy. Basically, this is the car class. It has the animation strategy, and then the animate inside of there. We go over to the car animation strategy. It has animate inside, and it has both the car animation strategy traveling and car animation strategy crashing. Both of those override the animate method. Here is the source code of the classes of the car animation. First off, you have the car class. In here, we first just whenever we create it, we first create one of the cars. We start off by declaring a bunch of their variables, initializing a couple as well. First thing we do here is change the movement speed. We'll actually just give it kind of an initial movement speed. We give the state traveling. Then we let the Boolean moving right. We give it the right implementation depending on what the user created. And we decide which image we're going to use depending on the direction of travel of the vehicle, and then we load that image, and then we start with the animation strategy. And we start it inside of traveling. Now once we go into the traveling animation, that's whenever it's just first determining like which direction of travel it's going to go, and that's done right here. If it just takes that boolean for moving right, determines if it's moving left or right, and then just adds or subtracts the unit move depending on that variable. Other than that, it actually this is just where instead of actually deleting the vehicle, I just pretty much, if the vehicle goes off screen, then it just reappears going the same direction and in that lane. Back into the car class. This is where I do my update state animation strategy .animate. Now inside of my update state, that's where I'll sit there and change the states. Now, first, since we start at state traveling, we go in there, then we determine whether there's if there's a hit has occurred, and that's actually done down here using get collision radius and all that good stuff. Now, so if that hit count increases, it will go into the car animation hit and also change the state to state reload. And inside of the car animation hit, We get the car crash PNG that's right here. We go ahead and load that. We change the hit back to 0, and then we start the car animation traveling. This just pretty much just will flicker the car crash animation, and then it will reset that car item. Now once we get back over here, it goes back over to since the state reload changed, we'll determine if that vehicle was moving right. If it was moving right, then it gets that image, and then it sets their location, the X location. The Y location remains constant. Then it'll load that image and then change the state back over to state traveling. So next time it'll hit back over here, and if the user hits again, then it just resets that process. And it looks like that's about it for the strategy design pattern. Thanks for watching.